feel that the approach that you had here, the learning style that you were taught here, is different from a traditional learning environment? And did you notice those differences now that you're with other students coming from traditional environments? And, explain that a little bit. Like, what are they? How do you feel like it was more beneficial to have this learning environment versus more of a traditional setting?
Right now I'm in a class where it's like teaching you how to teach younger kids, and they're doing it like out of the textbook, and there's less hands-on. And I still remember math has always been a problem for me, but they offered like hands-on opportunities so you could see the operations taking place. And I know that I get less frustrated now because I know that I can like try and picture it, whereas I have some friends that also aren't good at math, and they can't comprehend what's happening, so they have a hard time moving forward to the next problem, and they get more stressed over the math than myself, who I know if I go home and I look at it in a hands-on way as much as you can, it helps get through.
Yes, right.
I mean, I'll just say Montessori, really instills self-motivation just through the learning style, especially in my middle school time here. Just the way that the structure of your work and how you need to get it done and the environment that it's in compared to traditional style where it's daily assignments and you have to get this done on this day and this lesson on this time. Montessori is a lot more open and free, so it really puts the onus on the learner to get things done in a timely fashion rather than checking in all the time, and that's been really beneficial. So.
There's a big difference in the way that the students interact with the teachers in like a traditional environment. One of the things that's almost a little shocking when you first go to a public school is the respect issue, and even like the students who are typically like good people, there's not a whole lot of respect between the students and teachers, and it varies on the person, but like in a Montessori classroom, there's always that. That's in the motto. But like that was one of the things I'm still trying to get used to, and I prefer the Montessori method for that. But it's something you have to get used to, and I think Montessori does a really good job of teaching you that, because that's a skill you need to have anywhere you go.
Like Lindsay, I mean, when I first went to high school, I was shocked by the fact that people weren't respectful to the teachers, and it bothered me because I thought, in Montessori, this would never do. And I love the Montessori way of teaching because I never, ever felt uncomfortable to go up to one of my teachers and say, I need help, I don't understand. And they would give everything they had to help you understand, whereas high school or regular public school, sometimes I feel like I'm just another student that they have, whereas Montessori I was actually an individual where they really truly care about your education and they want you to succeed, and it actually meant something. So, and that still is with me through high school. I still feel like my education is really important and I need it, and I know that was instilled from my Montessori experience.
Also with the whole disparity